Morning guys, it is Monday, Vlogtober, day 16. It is my last working week of the year. I am excited. Yeah, I slept really well last night. It's about 7:45. If my face is looking a little bit scary, it's because I didn't realise that I didn't have my little makeup thing in my bag, so I've kind of had to do this with the bits that I had in the bottom of my bag, which consist of this Vichy smoothing and focus, smoothing and illuminating cream, which I'm loving, and then an elf blush and bronzer that I've hit pan on the blush. This mascara, which to be fair I'm not loving. I'm going to do a review on it hopefully in the new year, if not in the Christmas break. And then my baby lips in cherry pie or cherry something, I think it's called. It's cherry, it's the red one. While we're looking at this angle, for lunch today I have got, these have got Christmas nails. This is pastrami, rolls, sugar-free Red Bull, apple, and a packet of Pom Bears, and a pack of gum. And yes, that is what I've got. I am envisioning a very busy day today, because as I said, it's the last full working week for myself. So I've got a lot of paperwork to do before Friday. See you later, guys. Hi guys, hope you're all okay. Don't know how good the lighting is actually. It is about 10 to 8. I am in my jammies. John's in the shower. Tea's in the oven. I have a lovely big scratch on the side of my neck. Don't know if you can see that. That was the how Katy greeted me today. And then I broke a nail. It was longer than this one, and now it looks like that. Basically, I was picking up toys, and now Gilly is trying to pull the toys out because he likes a messy house. And it's tea time, and it's not the prettiest looking meal, but it will taste nice. It's puff pastry with barbecue sauce, mushroom, chicken, red onion, and cheese. Basically, I'm emptying the fridge and the freezer. There's a Gilly. He thinks it smells good. Emptying the fridge and freezer before the Christmas shopping comes. And we're going to watch Come Dine With Me.
It's the end of a busy day, and Katy's catching up on some YouTube videos.
I'm watching Elaine's birthday haul.
She's watching Elaine's birthday haul. I'm gonna...
It's good. I'd quite like a Michael Kors watch, but I've got man wrists.
There you go, a bit late now, I bought my Christmas presents. Anyway, yeah, another hectic, manic Monday, and yeah, it's time for bed, I think. So, it's good night from me.
Night.
Night from her. Night from the dogs who are sleeping.
Good night from the chest wig.
Apparently it's good night from the chest wig. For all those John B's Chestwig fans. I still can't get over that. I just read on one of the videos earlier on that somebody's asked for my autograph. Nobody's ever... Well, there's one person in the world asked me for my autograph, and that was a little boy at rugby earlier on this year. And he bought the programme at one of our games, and afterwards he asked me for my autograph. I think he was about 3. Love a little boy called Dylan, and I think next season when we start playing again, we'll have to get him to be our mascot one week. Should be cool. But anyway, that's enough for today, and I'm going to sleep. Okay, watches Elaine. Night night. Bye. Ho ho ho. Merry Vlogmas.
Good morning, guys. It is Tuesday, Vlogtober, day 17. I am at work. It is like 8 days till Christmas. This time next week, it's Christmas Eve. Whoop, da whoop. So I'd have probably still been up as early as I was today, but I've been cooking because we're having a party on Christmas Eve. So yeah, almost there, getting quite excited. Little bit worried because I've not finished Christmas shopping for John. But hey, you know, it's one of those things, it's kind of, obviously John's the most important person in my life, but at Christmas it's more important to make sure all the kids have got presents, like my nieces and nephews and family members, because me and John can always buy each other a gift in the New Year sales. It's just unfortunate the way payday has happened. At my old job, I got paid on the 5th, so always had money to go off. Like, we'd normally buy everybody else's Christmas presents prior to December, and then 5th of December, money went in and we could buy each other's. But I don't get paid like that anymore. I get paid fortnightly, which kind of is a bit awkward with the bills and stuff, and then John gets paid on the 28th. So Mrs. Christmas all together. So it's been a little bit different, maybe challenging, but we'll get there. Yeah, so, and also because I've bought John a main present and then some little presents. John's got like 5 presents, I think, whereas John's not bought a main present, he's just bought lots of little presents, and apparently I've got like 12 presents, so it's going to look a little unbalanced on Christmas Day. But anyway, talking about Christmas Day, I'm not quite sure how we're going to roll with this Vlogmas. I don't know if I've discussed this in an earlier vlog. I know some YouTubers stop Vlogmas on Christmas Eve, some do up to Christmas Day, some do the entire month. But I'm not sure. I don't think, literally, you know, after Christmas Day, nothing interesting is going to happen. And I'm not going to work. So it's literally going to be me sat at home talking to the dogs. So I don't think that's going to be that interesting. So I think we're either going to finish it on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. So yeah. I could ask you guys to put which you think, but I think the choice will ultimately be John's, because yeah, John kind of is the decision maker. Because I just can't make a decision if my life depended on it. Anyway, what is next? I really have got lots of work to do, but I'll quickly show you what I've got for lunch. I have got pastrami again, 2 rolls, but I've got soft cheese in with them today. This is, oh, I broke this nail yesterday. It really friggin' hurts, and it annoyed me because the rest of my nails look really nice still. Rudolph is getting a little bit chipped at the ends, but you know, it's working. I'm allergic to plasters, so this is masking tape, which will still irritate me and give me a little bit of a rash, but it won't make me swell. But it's just every time I catch it, it really hurts. Yeah, so pastrami and cheese, apple, Pombears, and I'd run out of Red Bull, so I've got a Diet Coke. I don't know if you can see this properly, but this is the view from my window. Basically, because of the rain, one of our neighbours' car parks have flooded a little bit. And the birds are all having a bath. I don't know if I can... Oh, they're flying away now. It was so cute, just playing in the water.
Yo ho ho. 6:20. Another end to a long day at work. Just sat in the car now waiting for the windscreen to sort of mist or whatever you want to call it. So yeah, setting off in a minute. Be all cool. Anyway, let's get ready to go home. See you in a bit.
Hey guys, so it is pretty late. It is like 8:30. John's home. We've had dinner. I didn't record it because I didn't, but it was like fish cakes and homemade wedges, so it wasn't that special. Just had a little bit of drama though. This little man, you're not my friend. No. Why are you not my friend, Gil? Basically, he's not my friend because I just gave him a bath. And the reason I just gave him a bath is because he stood in poo.
Number 2 and then stood in his own number 2.
Stood in his own number 2, but before we realised, he ran in the house. So John had to clean number 2's off the carpet and I had to clean it off the gilly. So he's not my friend. Fun! So, we're watching The Mentalist. Oh, he's moved. All 3 boys were sat together nicely, but Gilly's got up and moved. Oh, Gilly, you ruined it. You're just picking a toy. Haven't turned the Christmas tree on tonight.
No.
How are you feeling, little Beach?
I'm tired.
You've had a hard day, haven't you?
Hard move.
Yeah, December's always rough. Bless him. You're not going to go sit back down and make the cute...
Come on,
No.
Come on.
Just writing cards.
Come on.
Because they've got to be posted tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Tomorrow.
Darwin is so beautiful.
You're elegant, aren't you, Darwin?
It is.
My Gilly's just a little thug.
Are you a thug? Thug life. Okay, so it is 10 to 11, so it is bedtime. I am just uploading Vlogmas days 11 and 12. They're both really short, so I've merged them into one. A little bit behind in uploading. I'm sorry about that, but it's kind of how I roll. Finally finished writing all the Christmas cards that get posted. I will stick the stamps on that I have in the morning, and John will do the rest when he gets to work. And then I've got some over there that are for hand delivery. So yeah. So, it is bedtime. No naked John in the bed tonight. If you heard that, John saying gutted. I think he's loving the attention. So yeah, I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye. Morning guys, hope you're all okay. It is Vlogmas day 18. I'm looking over there because I have a big calendar on the wall. I am at work. It is Wednesday, so it is hump day. And yeah, it's like a couple more days and then I break up for Christmas. Friday is my last day. Whoop whoop. Yes, I actually have makeup on today, like proper makeup. Last night was not great. Basically, Darwin woke up at like 3 o'clock and he was jumping in the bed and off the bed and on the bed and off the bed. And in the end, he woke up Gilly, and then Gilly started to cry, and then Darwin wanted to go out, and yeah. And so I said that started about 3ish. And then by the time I got them all back into the bedroom, because obviously the moment you let Gilly out, he's running around like a crazy thing, and he thinks it's morning and he's looking for his breakfast. So then it took a while to calm Gilly down. It was like 4:20. So when the alarm went off at 6, this did not look good. So I've actually got a foundation on today, which I never wear foundation. It's just a cheapy one. It's either, I can't remember if it's the MUA one or the collection one that goes with the, I think it's the collection one that goes with the amazing concealer. And then I've got sleek eyeshadow on. I know one of them's Toast, but I can't remember the name of the other one. Bit of eyeliner, bit of mascara, blush, bronze, and then I've got baby lips on my lips. It's not the greatest colour payoff, but it feels nice, and yeah. For lunch today, I've just got pastrami sandwiches and crisps and an apple. The other thing, I don't know if I wanted to comment on this, I might edit it out, I'm not sure. Just before I left home, I checked yesterday's upload, which was the day 11 and 12. And it's not had many views, but from the thumbs down, it's like 10% of the people that have viewed it have thumbsed it down. And that kind of thing would normally make me cry. And it still kind of hurts a little bit, but I'm kind of okay with it. Not in a I don't give a fuck, pardon the language, I'm okay with it. More of the fact that I know it's not my greatest video. Yeah, it isn't very long. Basically, when we vlog, I'd say a good 80% of my vlogging is done on this, which is my Canon PowerShot. But I occasionally vlog on my phone, which is a Samsung Galaxy. And then John has an iPhone 4, iPhone 5. John's got a new iPhone and then his old iPhone, which sometimes I use his old iPhone, sometimes he uses his old iPhone, and then obviously he's got the new iPhone that he uses. And somewhere in the amazing memory card world, or it could have been just deleted in error, we lost a whole buttload of footage. So I decided, rather than missing a day, because we did have a little bit, I thought, well, I just add it on the end of the day previous and put it up. So that's why I thought it was better to use the little bit of footage there, even though it wasn't, you know, wasn't highly exciting, but it was my real life. So yeah, I understand the thumbs down, because I say it's not my greatest work. It wasn't the most interesting couple of days. I lost some of the footage, so that's what I was left with. Yeah, so thumbs down. Yeah, it has upset me because I'm rambling on about it, but I've not cried, so it's a step in the right direction. Has kind of made me feel that, yeah, Vlogmas is definitely going to end either on the 24th or the 25th, just because it's a lot of work. Vlogging is a lot of work. I enjoy it, but it, you know, it does take up. Recently I've been doing a lot of editing on a Saturday morning, which is why I'm so behind in uploading, but it's the easiest. I'd rather lose my Saturday morning in editing than lose an hour of my life every night, because obviously John doesn't come home until like 7 and we go to bed about 10, so we don't get a whole lot of time together. And obviously in between that time I cook and we eat and we have to deal with the puppies. So then to take out another hour of my life for something that I'm getting 10% of the views thumbing down, yeah, it maybe has affected me more than I thought. Anyway, so Vlogmas is definitely not going to go on to the 31st, and you can hear my voice is starting to crack. So I best start work. It is like 10 to 8, I'm really early, and it's really dark outside today. It's like horrible, horrible weather. So I hope it dries up before home time, because I don't want to have to get into the bus in this. Anyway, for those of you that thumbed up the video, thank you very much. You're very kind. Yeah, thank you.
Are you glad I'm home, Gil? You glad? Are you glad, Darwin? You are? It's only a few more days and I am off for Christmas. Yeah. Yeah.
Home from work. Very, very busy day. Today was the last day for second class post for Christmas, and it was crazy busy. Also, in other news, we have gale force winds and lots of the wet stuff. And when that sort of wind ends up facing the shop, it plays havoc with the electric door. So it's needless to say, I've been freezing all day, and the door has spent most of the day open, and I've spent most of the day drying the floor up for all the red. Yeah, cheers for that, wind and rain. Your pants. Katie's dishing up tea. And we're going to watch some telly. And I'm going to rest my weary feet.
Okay, so for dinner tonight we have got chicken with potato and vegetables with gravy. I have a Darwin trying to steal it. A Gilly even. And we're about to watch Come Down With Me. Back over.
Take 4 strangers who love to entertain.